Another day at the Automotive Mentoring Group in Chicago, where we are spending time trying to teach young and some old gang members how to restore classic cars and get them involved in this automobile industry. You know, the gangs, they have a philosophy that once you get in, you can't get out. That's why you have some 45, 55-year-old gang members that are still a part of the gangs. We teach them how to restore dashboards. This is a dashboard for a 65 Mustang convertible that we're working on. And we have another group of guys that are working on the engine compartment. This is part of the steering column, which was a billet aluminum steering column that has a tilt wheel that we wanted to add to this car just to give it some modern conveniences. In this particular case, the guys are learning how to install the air conditioning compressor and how to put the high-rise manifold on, carburetor, and other parts like that. So in this particular case, we have one group that is dealing with the interior portion of the car, and another group that's dealing with the mechanical portion of the car. So as I said, the gangs, they have a philosophy that once you get in, you can't get out. So the purpose of the Automotive Mentoring Group is to try to get them involved in this industry, because we know that once you get in, you can't get out. We know that once you start building model cars at age 8 and you start building bicycles like these, that you can't get out. You just get hooked, and it's all you want to do is to think about your next project. Like this in particular, a 1940 Buick 4-door convertible. And today the project is trying to paint the firewall. We've already painted a lot of the engine components already, such as the air cleaner and the valve cover and things like that. So now we're back to the car again. So we're working on painting the firewall today and a couple of the other engine components. So we show them how to mask the car up. We've taken a lot of the parts loose already and painted those parts separately, but now we've put those parts back again. And this is a very interesting vehicle that we're working on for a customer of ours. Along with that, we have the bead roller. Thank you for that, for Woodward Fabrication. And we teach these guys how to be able to make these floor panels, which they don't make for this car anymore. So we're able to start from the beginning and teach these guys how to fabricate and how to roll these pans, and how to be able to duplicate that and make these floor pans again. So the objective is, if we can teach them how to be metal fabricators, then they can perhaps start their own businesses and create jobs for their family members or neighbors or what have you. The same group that's working on the interior and the upholstery for the Mustang is at the current time working on the upholstery for this. We get some younger boys here that are just too young to work on cars. So in those cases, we have these bikes around, and we give them these bikes to restore, because we know it's the same process. Restoring a bike is very, very similar to restoring a car. So we get them in, we get them excited, we show them an old bike and let them pick the bike out, and we spend a couple of months on that, restoring it, and then they end up with the bike as a prize. So again, as I always say, it's really good for you to tune in to our YouTube channel and look and see